Right guys, so this video is just a real quick video on why I entered for this trade. This gave me free R. Yeah, basically that's it. So jump in, give it a watch. It's only a few minutes long and I'm sure you'll learn a lot of stuff from this little video. So yeah. Right guys, so this is basically just a really quick video on why I entered for this trade. It gave me free R. Right, so basically guys, this is the 4 hour swing trend on Euro US dollar. Obviously this was the low that took this high, and this is the actual daily swing high that's been took. So we are in buys overall. So I was looking for buys, and obviously you can see we started making lower lows, lower highs. So we were selling at that point, and then we've come into this area down here, which is very interesting. We've got this wick. Bear in mind, this is the 4 hour. So that wick and this wick together, that is actually a demand zone. That's the next demand zone. That's the extreme demand zone in this discount area of the 4 hour that hasn't actually been touched at all yet. So we waited for it to touch. It did wick into it, but then if we drop down to the 15 minute, so if we go on the 15 minutes, so we wicked into it, but we didn't break any structure. We bounced off of it, but we didn't take the high. We didn't take the supply zone, this red supply zone. So we delete that. We then actually broke the low, wicked the low, took all the liquidity from this first low. So all the early buyers have then been stopped out. So then the next area of interest was the high that actually put this low in was this. This was the 15-minute high that put the low in. That actually got broke just here. So as that broke there, we then tapped into this little area here, this little demand zone there, but we did have imbalance below this. So we then tapped higher. We actually broke that structure again, and then we rebounded off the high there, almost creating a double top nearly, and then we tapped this 15-minute demand zone, and then if we jump down to the 1 minute. It might have been the 1 minute or the 5 minute that I was looking at. I'll soon tell you. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Let's lock that. Right, so let's zoom in, guys. Yeah, so this is the 1 minute now from the 15 minute, which is from the 4 hour. So you work all your bias basically off the whole time frames. So we wicked the bottom. So we tapped into this 15-minute demand zone. We didn't break structure again. We then tapped and we actually liquidated that low. And then that liquidated low actually broke structure and created a high, which is this point here. And then obviously you could enter from this point, from this candle here, which is the extreme of that. But I didn't. I don't know at the point. Yeah, I mean, what time were we? Afternoon. God knows what I was doing, but I didn't enter there anyway, guys. So that's a demand zone. That's your first option. And then this actually got broke as well. So that broke this high again. And we broke a few highs here and we tapped into this zone, which was just a little rebound. And then this whole area here, that is the last candle that's not been mitigated, last demand zone. And I actually entered on that. So I think I entered soon as this candle broke this high, dropped an entry on that, and we got a free R out of it. So the 1 minute is based on the 15 minute, and the 15 minute is based on the 4 hour. And that's how you can get big wins, guys, because it was on the Friday, so I didn't want to be too greedy, hence why I only went for a little free R. But my target would have been, in general, it would have been the discount area of the overall 4 hour trend. So the daily trend is buys, the 4 hour trend had started to sell. So I would be basically aiming for the discount zone, this green area of that last swing structure. So, and that would give a 10.76 R. So yeah. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one.